got a call. That's why. That's why it's
Okay.
these people now are at 24 hours. They are working on closing the case of Imole. Anything you do, they get people they monitor me and you 24 hours. But I can't ask myself again, say why is monitoring people needed on justice for Mohbad? Why is threatening people needed on justice for Mohbad? I believe if you are innocent of all the accusation according to you, I believe say na God dey vindicate person now, no be humans. Because I dey see am say na humans now dey vindicate some kind people here o. So to me I just wan let una know say Baba e dey try. Yes e dey try. We no need to follow people wey dey insult Baba today insult Baba, no. The moment you carry mouth say you insult, I know say from the beginning of this case as Mohbad first die, they throw the man under the bus for you guys to bully him. Yes, can't you look it from the way me I'm seeing it? Remember he said on one of his interview that he is now saying something different from when his son kpai. Mo ti wá rò pé nǹkan tí ń ṣe mí. I don't know if anybody saw that interview, that video. So for you guys to know that these people had it all planned. But I don't know how it is possible for you to think that you will fight a kpai person and you will win. I don't know how possible it is. Not all kpai people, but this particular guy wey him kpai loud like this. Wey be say if people go back to that video, when dem bend the neck, everybody go start cry again. How possible do you think you can keep fighting him? How possible? How long? My people, Mohbad is fighting because remember, if they lie, the lie dey always favour Mohbad. Did you forget they told you that the kpai of Mohbad was not ascertained? Because the same people still tell una another thing. Can't you see that all their lambas are always favouring Mohbad? And I believe all their lies will favour Mohbad to the end. Because I believe that the soul of Ireli Oluwa cries out for justice, and justice he will get. They can't cheat him on earth here and still cheat him there. It's impossible. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you for your submission. Can we have Mommy Big Gold? Mommy Big Gold, are you there? Mommy Big Gold. Okay, she's not.
Good morning,
Good
good
morning.
afternoon, good evening, and happy Sunday to every one of us.
Same here.
Well, from where I want to, is it acupuncture or PK says something about this rally or whatever they want to do. I want to start from there. For the rally, I think it is better if there's going to be anything like a movement. Why don't we make it to be a universal thing for everywhere in the world where Nigerians are that are supporting this justice for movement? Why can't we make it the same day? To make the rally the movement to be the same day, for it to be loud so that everyone can be like, what is happening? For it to have gone that far. I think that I'm suggesting that would be the best thing to do. Then another thing I've been talking about for some days now, ever since this petitioning of Baba, because this thing keeps bothering my mind. Why can't we say that Baba should come out, address the world, not this Nigeria alone, address the world entirely? They make it known to them. Your son was killed. You were asking for what killed him. Now they are petitioning you. Over what? Then they need to start from this petition of a thing. But after making that video, we all should start tagging. We should start maybe hashtag UN and hashtag every avenue of media that we have. See, there we know what will be going on as well, because I don't see a before the result comes, both autopsy and pathology. Now you are saying is an inconclusive something. At least I see out from a doctor on a program once. Was it last?
We shall laugh last. Can we have you, please?
Good
Thank you.
morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You're
Mommy
talking.
Bigo, your network. Mommy Bigo, your network is bad.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to start from people that are saying they should leave this case to the public. And they are also comparing this case with Timothy case. It's a two different glaring case. Two different cases. Timothy case, if we could remember, we have a big activist that fought that case. That's number one. And we have a very, very big law firm. That is San Falano. So both of them are working together. In this case, he said we don't have any activists. Had it been Berekete wanted to take up this case, it would have been better for us, right? Or Oriyomi wanted to take up this case. Yes. So they're just the one that, even though Baba coming out to come and be doing interview will not be necessary, because we have an activist already that is sponsoring this case. But there is no activist, nobody, and they said we should leave it to the public. Who? Is it the public that group was created and some people are saying they cannot work with some people? They are the public as well, because the group was created from the public, right? Am I right? So it's not possible. So that's why I always said there is no how this case will be leave for the public, except if we have a good activist that can speak on our behalf. The only thing I guess we should be agitating for is, number one, we need a very, very good PRO that can be speaking, be giving updates, and be telling us anything that happens. And then, of course, if there is a PRO, is going to listen to the public and then give us updates. And then, as we are talking, the PRO too, we inform the legal team on this is what the public are talking about. This is what they want. Instead of leaving for the public, it's not going to work that way. That's number one. And then number two, what did I want to say? I forgot. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I think I forgot. I wanted to talk something about. Okay. So number two is what Mommy Bigo just said just now, that Baba should come out and to address the world. For me, I totally disagree. For me, it's my opinion anyway. I totally disagreed. Why I said so is that since Baba has a son, his legal team for that matter, I guess they are the ones that were supposed to be speaking on his behalf now. Because let's look at example at what happened last time. Now that Baba was petitioned because of what he said, if I did been, he has a legal team that they come out and they give updates on what is going on. The judiciary system are so frustrating. Of course they'll be telling us we submitted the private autopsy for months, and they didn't sign it. Of course, just an update. It's not what they have done, but at least what the um what they've submitted, and then there is no response from the judiciary system or the police or the government. And by doing that, I have always said something, that the government, when they don't like pressure on them, they don't like noise. When they started coming out talking, you see that at least they will be forced to do what they were supposed to do. It's not that, like, by keeping quiet, and then there's nothing. The public don't even know. Sometimes when they post anything about mobile case on, the people say, is this case still on? So me, I don't agree with Baba coming out. Baba can come out to his platform like every Sunday, just to talk to people. But if it's something that is about giving updates on the autopsy, everything, I guess the legal team should be in charge of that. At least they know what to talk about, and they knows what they can't talk about. Did you get? So I think that's my submission for now. So it's thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. We shall laugh last. Before I go to the next person, thank God, Mr. Gorexi, are you back with us? If I can ask my question now, torí ẹ ti ń sá fún mi láti joy, mo fẹ́ béèrè question mi.
I thought you left. That's why I came back. If you are still here, I have to go back.
So my question is this. With what Mommy Goslov said before she stepped down, you were saying something to round up your submission then. You said you need us to keep praying for Arifa, Veron, and you now said something that we should. Do you want us, we, to do more? Because it's not about money alone. We've done that. Now, still yet, they've not granted their bill. They've done every necessary thing. Still yet, nothing has been done. They are still there. So what do you want us to do?
Well, I ẹnìkan kò ń jà wá dé, and I don't have the brain of everybody. Neither do I think for everybody. No, I'm like a messenger. I deliver the message I am being sent. They only came to my mind that there are issues we need to channel our energy onto. That why the dragging, this one said this one said that, I am dragging this, I am dragging that. That Alifa is there, Veron is there. At times, their conditions strike my mind, and I feel like I wish a miracle can just happen to let these guys out. Do we think somebody whose freedom has been denied for this long will be happy? No matter how courageous, no matter how bold, no matter how strong they might be, at least even in Christianity, they say ìrètí pípẹ́ ó máa ń mọ́kàn ṣáko. If your patience tarries, it makes you to lose hope. Frustration might set in, different thing might set in. I am just being human anyway, but I only said it that we need to see what we can do. People can put, if truly and sincerely we want to do something, people can put it together and say, okay, let us come up with this. Let us do this. This is what we should do. This is what we want to do. People can come up together, and in case of whatever, I said, they've been there, they are not working. And their welfare really need to be considered as well. I don't know. I just said it. I didn't go this weekend. I was there last week. I've been there. I know what I saw. But notwithstanding, we need to see what we can
Okay.
do.
Okay, are you now saying now, like,
This is
we
hold
keep
on.
talking?
This is social media. Anybody can know anybody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Anybody can help. The least person here can be our key.
Okay. So with what you said now, for me, I don't know, but personally for me, like you said, You're just saying it. I understand now. But I'm now looking at it from this angle. Now that they are still there, do we keep talking about it as we talk along so that it's not as if we neglect them, or we should just, because I remember one time, at a time, even before we started contributing, this guy's wife came out and said we should not talk about them again, that we should not mention their name. So before we now start doing another thing, come out to say, what to we should stay out of their name. So we want a
You see, then I understood the emotion of that woman, because by
yes.
then they were like, let's appeal to this person, let's appeal to the petitioner. If our appeal will work, we cannot be begging and at the same time be making noise on be shouting on someone who they are begging that please. For now, she was thinking their appeal could work for them, but at the end of the day they are being charged to court. But their bail, they made their bail condition for the judge to sign their release. Is what the problem is now.
So can
If
we now say that, okay, can we keep talking about them that they've not granted their bail, they have not been released? Is it possible for we to bring those up? Because we've done all the necessary things, but still yet.
well, all I will not be the one to give a pathway to what we should do. My own is, don't let us forget them. Let's see what will grant their release, what will help what will hasten or facilitate their release.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Oluwatosin, do you understand the angle Mr. Guresi is coming from?
Definitely, yes, I understand.
Let's just keep appealing to them so that they can just release them. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the angle it's coming from. Please continue.
All right, thank you very much. Can we have Mommy T? Mommy T, are you there? Where's our birthday cake? Our birthday, where our cake? Oh, please, you need to
Thank
share
you, my
our
mommy.
cake.
Good afternoon, all my mommies. Good
afternoon.
afternoon. My daddy Goresi is on the building. Good afternoon, daddy. Good afternoon, the host. I cannot measure your name very well. I'm sorry. Yesterday was woto. Because this time, no grief for anybody. Because the reason I thank you, mommy, for sending me the live video, because sometimes I just come, but I don't send requests because I don't know who is the host. I don't want somebody to be attacking Papa. I just say, let me send the invite. Because yesterday was my birthday anyway, but I was not happy. I was celebrating, but later I just jump into Papa platform. And one guy, not even guy, it's a baby, kids, insulting Papa. And Africa Television was there, clapping for the little boy to be insulting Papa. I sent request and I told him, if you are tired.
Good afternoon, Mommy T. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, ma. We spoke about something earlier on. I will allow you to continue, but I just wanted to moderate your words. We've talked about way forward, how to move forward. We don't want to castigate, talk about anybody. We want the past. Yesterday was Saturday, so today is Sunday. We are thinking of a new dawn, how to begin new, things. Let bygone be bygone. Let old things, let them pass away. Whatever happened yesterday, let it stay yesterday. Whatever happened day before yesterday, last week, we've concluded this morning that we want to give peace a chance. By your billions, I see you, my brother, that we want to give peace a chance. So we don't want us to, start talking about those things that will lead to one or two things that will now begin to start all over again. Because there are so many people, what they're just waiting for is gas boost. They are just waiting for gas boost. So immediately that gas boost starts, they are always happy. So I understand the angle you are coming from. It would be better if you can share with us the way forward, the things that needed to be done, the things that we need to do. You can talk about your birthday as well so that we can just move forward, ma. Please, I'm so sorry my word made you wrongfully, but I just want you to understand where we're coming from. That we've all agreed now that let's give peace a chance. So that's where we are now. Thank you very much. Mommy T, please, you can continue. Thank you, ma'am.
So I'm sorry, host. I did not because I came late. That's why I'm sorry. I will not talk about it again. Thank you. The way forward is that I remember the start of this justice. Everything was going well. Everything was fine. But later, this one will come. He's forming a group. He's doing this one. He's doing that one. Confusion everywhere. Those that even those that said they are seeking for justice, they are causing confusion. Okay, think the very day this man went to his son's house, saw the lifeless body of his son, 26 years old boy. The way Darosha said, local embalm. Think of it. If this man is not a strong man, it's only God. We say by now where this man would be. And people is coming out and saying Baba is not talking. Baba is not doing this. This man is trying. He's talking. Even the moment this man went to this house and saw the lifeless body of his son, the other one was telling him, take this body to go and do this one. The other one was telling him, let's take the body, let's go and do this. The man, at that moment, the man was confused. He doesn't know what to do. Let me tell you something. If you have tested poverty, you will know where this man is coming from. You will know what this man is feeling. Me, I've tested poverty. I knows what poverties mean. I thank God today I've tested good things. But I will continue saying my past. It said, if person get wound, the wound finish. You no go remember again, say, I fit get big soul. You no go remember again. Now, when you don't see person where you get that kind of soul, now you go come remember, say, this kind thing, I don't fit get am before. See what I take care of, see what I do, when this thing finish. Baba never see this kind of thing before. He never experienced it. He don't know what they call sun. He don't know what they call courts. See me see you. Now then the man jam. He said double wahala for dead body. Then this man see so. Okay, people they come out say, I won't help you. I won't help you. Fine. You know because say you go give this man 1 naira, you go the commander. You go dey tell the man, say, see where you want go. See as you want do the case. See as you want do the death of your son. See only in one. The woman wey even say na him born the pikin for the man. He come and deny, say, no be the man even get the pikin. After the woman talk that word, later he go dey call he go dey call Baba family, say, make they beg Baba, make he no petition Darosha. Because they don't plan everything. They don't think all the evil thing and they want to manipulate this thing. Because this case is a very simple case. Simple.
Sorry,
and
don't be
clean.
offended. Madam, please, sorry, don't be offended. I think anyone that come up, maybe they did not follow this program from beginning. Host or the moderator, always tell them the topic is way forward so that we don't keep repeating,
Yes.
going back to things.
You
Way
people are
forward.
talking things. You be talking things. Let me talk my own. The way forward, I'm saying, okay, we say let Baba come out and speak to the world. Since how many months now? Baba has been using his own platform. Baba is going to different radio station. Baba is speaking. The little thing he said now, they petition this man. If na me be this man, I no go talk again. I go keep quiet. Who no say go help me? Make it come help me. Because anything now when the
Yesterday.
man talk now, na problem.
What?
Who no say, I no person o, wey no person o, wey no person o. Say, this thing, I go fit do am. Abeg, make it bring her, come give Baba. Because people they say group. This one say no one follow this one. This one say no one follow this one. Who wan come fund the group? Na spirit. If all the hosts truly come together, as this my brother dey life now, another host come join am, they coordinate together. One light we go know where we dey go. Don't be only Baba. We dey talk now. Let's come together. Everybody where they say, let everybody come. Many of them, they stay Nigeria. They not go even send their brother or their sister say, go assist Baba. They not go risk am. Truth no say me we no talk am. They not go risk am. Not be as that Nigeria be. Nobody go allow any members of his family go support Baba. Okay, now 2 to 3 days now. Daddy go rest where they support Baba. Some people they go their family house. Say na so daddy go rest his brother. Now so they work with this. Now so he be friend to this one. Now so he be friend. Maybe they carry the secret, the thing where he with Baba they talk. They go they give. That one are justice. Now you want daddy go rest his brother who he go follow, or now you want go rest daddy go rest say follow this one. What does that mean? Okay, people go they hear this one now. Who go come and say he want phone group? Even the WhatsApp group where they talk say make them phone. Inside that group they go see person where go see bring out the secrets. Agent justice, trust nobody. Just trust only yourself. Know your mind. I don't know you. You don't feel know my mind. You don't feel know the plan where daddy go rest they plan for him mind. You don't feel know what Baba they plan for him mind. You don't feel know what another person they plan. Say see the plan where I get for this justice. Now says they take the key rats. Because many people get good plan for this justice. But when they hear this, they go drag this one today. They go drag the other one tomorrow. They go call the other one thief. It will not go fit go forward like that. The other side, they all their plan. Then they bring a comment. Now only us they fed the comments. Now we be champion for updates. Come on, come listen. What is Baba San? Come listen. What is what that one mean? Who you want impress? Because say you travel, you dey speak big grammar. Who you want impress? Who you defeat? If you get good plan, okay, let's do it this way. Baba, so person will come and see you. Let rub mind together, speak with him. Tell him what you want. Not be say you go carry phone today, you go call tomorrow. The other one go carry phone, go call. Baba go confused. That man, I dey pity for that man. I dey pity for that one because e no easy. E no easy at all. E come be like say small change wey they give this man. They want just buy enemy. May God forbid bad thing. Say bad thing go happen to this. Will not be where we do we go the day today. If Papa fit wake up tomorrow say, my Nigeria, thank you for everything. I appreciate your good work. Please, I want to go and bury my son. C'est fini. Finish. We no fit kill am. We no go kill am. We no go question am. Na him pikin, na him blood. When say we know say we go fit do, let's do it and leave the rest for God. At least many us see they come out. Many people see they talk about this case. This guy, they never see give am justice. Now something. No be say today this one go fight. Tomorrow this one go drag the other one. I no go that one platform again. It doesn't make sense. Mature people. We are not kids. Mature mothers, fathers, brothers. All these things what we they do. Now all these young youths, 18 years, 20 years, supposed to come out and seek justice for this young boy. A mother of 55 years, 60 years, shouting justice. Why the young one sitting at home? We seek justice not because of our children. Because one day we will say, okay, we are taking our children to our father's land, where we have peace of mind, where we have confidence to move around. But all these things that is going on, they cannot have peace of, even you, the mother, say you will not even have peace of mind. Please, my brothers and sisters, let's come together. Let every host, if this one is coming out by 2 o'clock, let everybody join in. It will say, let's have 2 hours or 3 hours discussion. Another host will say, okay, when you stop, I continue. It's good. Everything go smooth. Everything go smooth. The sound what we dey talk, if the sound even dey come out, come dey tell us. Now see, we will say we dey seek for justice, we'll still go dey change the word. That word is said, it's not right. What you know, that word no right. Why go talk like that? No, it's not taking us forward. Anyway, thank you everybody. Thank you, the host.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you so much. Can we have Love Me More?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Gretty, the host, PK Acupuncture Luatoyin, Golden Seal, Prince Olajimeji, and Lady T, and the commentators. I'm going to be brave because presently I'm at work.
Love me more. Maybe you love me more. Love me more.
I'm going to be brave because I'm at work, and I listened to what the host said, and I really support what he said, in the sense that let's all put everything that has happened yesterday to the 12th of September behind us. I'm talking of we, the justice supporters. The host, I think for you to say what you have said, somebody said today that it is not you that spoke. And since yesterday, the before yesterday, you've been going around telling people, let's stop fighting, because there's this saying, when you are together, nobody can penetrate. A house that is not built on rock will definitely fall. Because if you look at it, it is not the other people that is fighting us. We are the one fighting ourselves. And I like, with due respect, Lady T, I like the way the host had to cut it short, because a lot of us, we'll go through TikTok shopping, we hear a lot of things, but sometimes, even if you hear something about somebody, you can DM the person, advise the person, because it's like, if I go to another platform and say, Gretty said, I'm just putting fire. Even if that was what Gretty said, you can call Gretty, tell him, that's the way you talk for me, I don't like it too. He will apologize, but going to another platform, saying this, saying that, saying this, we are actually fighting ourselves, and because they know. And we should also bear in mind that these people, they screenshot, and they are very happy when they see us slandering one another. It happens in home. You find that even in your own house, if 2 of your children are fighting, this one will come and say, Mommy, you will not have peace. So let's try. And host, like you said, don't give up in the job you're doing. Go to every platform. Lady Aries, Bossman, Paparano, what's the other man's name? The Yoruba one. Every platform. And if you don't mind, I think it's a job Mobab has put in your hand. You're going to open that WhatsApp and everybody, all the hosts, because it will be a good thing. When you discuss there, you now choose the topic. The ordinary senator, name them. Go around, put it upon yourself. Get everybody involved in that your private WhatsApp, not on TikTok. Discuss whatever topic, whatever thing, whatever and you want to discuss, and you bring it to your followers, your commentators, and people on your platform. And of course, we will give your own opinion. You jot it down, you take it back to them. From there, it will get to Baba or the lawyers. Yes, sometimes Gretty might not do everything, because to be honest, he's not perfect. He is not. There are some things he says, I myself, I get so upset with him. I'll just turn a blind eye because he's not perfect. So, and people keep on saying, let me give you my own experience. Baba has a TikTok handle. I know how many times I've sent Baba message, and to be honest, that man, he's strong. He reads them and he replies to me. So if you have some concern, there's something you want to tell him, you don't have to call him. That is why you have a TikTok. Send the message to him. Take your time. He sees them. He will reply you. I've done it more than 3 times. And he doesn't know me. I don't have to say this. No, I don't have to introduce myself to him. Just tell him how you feel. And what is actually making me upset now is the last time he was on TikTok, he said he has a PR. For crying out loud. Where is this PR? Because the major problem we have is this PR. We don't need to throw this man under the box. That is why we need a PR. That PR, if it's not there, we are going nowhere. Because even the lawyers, they can only give us updates. Anything that happens in court, they cannot be coming every time to give us updates. Anything that happens in the corona, that like Shitu did that time, that is what they are. It is the PR that will be telling us this, that, this. And for the other thing that has been flying out, for me, I feel it's fake. If you ask me why. Why didn't they put it in the corona? You don't expose somebody's medical report just like that to a blogger. Who does that? That is breach of confidentiality. Who does that? It's not done anywhere in the world. No, that alone, the lawyers will hold the government accountable. To a blogger, and the lawyers of Baba has been requesting the toxicology from you from the one you've not given them, and you have right to give something to a blogger without giving the lawyers, without saying it in court. No, it's unacceptable. You see, we should not do right fights. We should fight. These are the things we should call in the government. Yes, anything can happen. Stamp, signature, for me, is a lie. With due respect, if Emilio can have a fake certificate, there's those that comes out of that court that we believe. Except they say it in the courts where the lawyers are, and then it is there, we can all talk about it. Because if they're holding us responsible that we don't have evidence, what we should not talk of anything, why would they just give a blogger something and they expect us to start analyzing? I did not have verdict over that because I know it is fake. It did not come from the courts. So for me, it is fake. The lawyer, my Baba lawyer did not throw it out to me. For me, it is fake. So that is where we should start from. Nobody has the right, without going through proper channel, to expose people's medical condition without having responsibility to do that. And how do they do that? Is going through the court, because everything starts from the courts. Even that blogger needs to be sued. It's not Baba that we sue. If we, the justice, we can sue them. All we need to do, draft the letter. Baba, this is what we do. Sign. Baba signs. It goes. Yes, it goes. Please, we need to have one mind, unity. Stop slandering each other, whether we say the right thing. But one thing I will say, anybody that comes for Baba, whether it's justice or injustice, we will go for the person. We are not going to slander each other, but don't slander Baba. That is one point we'll stand. Don't slander each other, but not Baba. Even if he does the biggest mistake. The other people, they know that, yes, even if Wunmi is guilty, they will support him. Why would they say that? Because they don't want to bring their own person out. Each time is either each does that, this one does that, Lady Ellis does that, Gretty does that. Everybody is putting effort. So, Super Vibe, you have chosen one big job. And it is Mobile Spirit that put that in you. And that is a job you have to do. You have to bring the house together. Everybody has a role. Probably that is your own role. Now you will try. It's not easy. You can even text them privately, go to their platform. You need to bring this house together. Once we are together, there is nothing the government can do. But they are holding on to us because they know we can never be together. But we'll be together. And you have that job, that goal. If that is the only thing you will achieve in this Justice for Mohbad, I'm sure you'll be pleased with yourself. I rest my case. Thank you. I'm going off now because I'm at work. Bring me down, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Love me more. That was a very lovely summation. I am holding on to one of our points, which she said that if you have any request for Baba Mohbad, instead of coming online to say, hey, you don't do this, you do this, you can just slide into the DM, drop down your submission. She said they responded. That means he reads. Someone probably might not be the ones handling the account. Probably there's somebody working on the account. He will read and he will give feedback. I think with that, I'm holding on to that. That's a very good one. So to everybody who want to say one thing or the other to Baba, just go to his DM, drop your message, drop your ideas, drop your points. Okay, I feel that this is what you need to do. Like what she said, that the result, which is for me, I do not believe it. The legal team can sue all those blogs, call out the government. Why would government bring out the results while the legal team has not gotten? It's uncalled for. So those are the things that we need to keep doing, not we bashing ourselves, dragging. Yesterday, for me, I just went off. I was on the live when I heard everything, but to me, I just like, I don't need to be here. I need my mental health to be stable. I just have to go out of that live because it's uncalled for, seriously. So, moving forward, let's welcome my one and only, I call him Professor. Let's welcome Professor Prince Oladimeji. Supervisor, please give me a drum roll for him. Drum roll, drum roll.
Auntie Tosin, you're not going to kill me. But you know that I follow you, right? I'm still learning. I'm a learner. Yeah,
You follow her from the back, Abby.
Uncle Gurezi, I'm coming for you. I'm coming to you. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone in any part of the world that you've been listening to my voice today. Quickly, Super Vibe, I think Gurezi has made a very big submission about you calling for unity, and I can tell you for free, this is not you, but I know that something has really led your mind to this, and I think until we are able to achieve this, that's the beginning of justice. I can tell you for free. I don't have to be repeating what many the panelists have said before, but let me say this. You see, anything that have to do with public, we have to be extremely careful. And one thing that we Nigerians, we don't understand is we think anything that we are doing, we are the best, which is not even, no matter the type of profession that you are doing. Never think you are the best ever on that line. In fact, when it even comes to your subject area, never think that you are the most expert person on it. I have different type of professors, and still yet, when they still tell me some things, I still find out, and I say like, no, there are more to this. So we Nigerians, we see that most of, I can be the best analyst when it comes to justice for Mohbad. I can be the one, a legal person in the sense of things that can be done when it comes to justice for Mohbad. There are more to learn. So many times I be at the comment section, listen to people, listen to the analysis. I've never one single day say that, okay, I'm going live because of justice for Mohbad. I have every right like every other person. And we have to understand that our callings, especially for this cause, are different from each other. Totally different from each other. So, which means, let us respect ourselves. Let us understand that this is someone's opinion. Let us put ourselves together. Not, this one is for Paul and this one is for Apollo. It will not work. It will not work. So, in that cause, it means that, number one, there are some of the hosts that in one way or the other, it's not that they are coming down, it's not that we are climbing them down. We don't even have right to do that, but have a formidable effort with other hosts. If possible, they can co-host with that person. If it is possible, with that, we'll have a miles to go. Also, in the name of having a formation, it will really, really help if there can be a strategy of a point of strategy. Let us be having some strategic meeting. It's not everything that you put in public space. Public domain is full of a lot of, they say, the head, which is a damage to justice. You didn't hear the beginning of the story. You jump into the middle and you carry the little that you've heard to another platform to go and talk about it. And before you know it, it's become a damage control. So until when the host and the co-host are able to come together, have a point of meeting, talk with each other, what is the best way forward, what are those things to discuss in the public space. We may be looking at this case as, oh, this is a simple case like any other person would think that this, oh, yeah. It is not. And the reason why it is not is because of those people who are involved about it. No doubt about it. No doubt. This Lagata, Westo has been dragged. Lagata has been dragged. Gorezi has been dragged. The IT guy has been dragged. Just name anyone who have been justice for Mohbad. I've never been dragged. I've been dragged before. In the name of what? Justice for Mohbad. We won't get it right until we have a place of meeting to strategize. That is one. Let me leave that one first. Then secondly is this. You see, anyone, no matter who you are, no matter how smart you are, no matter how intelligent that you are, as far as you are dealing with public, expect your name to be called. Sometimes they will step on you, but don't take that as an offense. In fact, when you deal with public, increase your level of patience. Increase your level of patience, and with that, you'll be able to calm down, listen, even if it warrants you to apologize. That's public. That's public for you. They will say what you didn't even make mention of. They will misinterpret you. Until we understand this, these are way forward. On the third note, which is more of like relating to Baba, you see, Yoruba will say something, it is a normal thing. Baba is not an expert when it comes to public speaking. Sometimes you will even rope yourself. You put yourself in a barbed wire. It is normal. And these are things that are going into public domain. Either we have a PR or not. These are things that we can go behind and like, Baba, no, this thing have to be corrected. Even when you want to have a public address, it is possible that we even have a pre-warn that this man would do. Oh no, Baba, that word, you don't have to say it to public because this may be misinterpreted. Those are things that I believe that we can even do behind the scene before this man coming out. And I think that is coming towards Gorezi and then Mr. Muiwa. All these things are things that we can do to help this man. No matter who you are, no matter how strong you are, no matter the type of resilience that you have, when it comes to throwing stone in the public domain, forget about it. It will weak you. We should know this is a woman. It is a woman is meant to make mistake, but we coming to public, no. We can go behind. Baba do this. The people that are with Baba should understand all this as well. That a little mistake that this man made, who is there, who is out there to take it up, it should be guided. Then the last one, which I think this is something I've been saying forever, is this. You see, sometimes we, the public, we have to understand some things, which is very, very crucial. The position of professionalism is something that you can't just underestimate. We have to understand that when a lawyer is dealing with a case like this, in no way is afraid. When an investigator journalist is handling a case like this, they know the limit. They know the limit of what that they can put in the public domain. All those things are things that are affecting the justice for Mohbad. You hear an information which have to even be cold, be like not even coming up. But before you know it, because we are very smart in getting information, we just put it out. We just put it out. It's wrong. Let professionals have their own ways or their own space of sitting down and communicate with each other. If these things are not yet done, we public, it's only the information that the public need to hear that will be put into the public. And when we are doing a different type of analysis, we are super brain in Nigeria. Brain, and this thing is affecting us. Not only about justice for Mohbad. Because we have access to some of this information, it doesn't mean that we should come into the public domain and split it out. No, absolutely no. Oh, update for what? Oh, because I'm very close to this social person. Oh, anything I have from him, I must come to the. A lot of things that can be put out there in a very coded way. Then moving forward, nobody will tell me now that, okay, as it is presently now, we have always been in the defensive side. Why can't we be on an offensive side as well? A lot of things have been made about Baba, that the legal team, I know they are doing their job. I'm not expecting them to come to the public to say, oh, this is what we're doing. But let us see more of the actions. When we see more of the action, even our talk will be lesser. Our talk will be lesser. Oh, you are a good analyst. You can easily think about things. You can easily understand the handwriting. Yeah, it's good. It's a good skills. But how are we using it? Are we using it for damaging? Or are we using it for progress? Are we using it in a place whereby we should not even talk? We talk too much. And I think we should caution ourselves so that we can get what we need at the right time. This thing has been prolonged too much. And see the way it is. Now, it's been like being a reverse justice that we are getting. And which shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Why are we having fracas? It may take a while. And this is one thing that we should understand. Anywhere, any point that we have fracas, it is just like a divide and rule games. They will use that to get some information. They will use that thing or that information to entangle some people, to hold them down. We have Arifa and Veron now, which are still in the custody because of what? It's not that things are not being handled in more professional ways. It's not that we all these things just because we just want the voice to be heard. But in which way? Those who are a little bit smarter than the way we do, they are using it against us. So please, let us be guided. Let us see. if God will help you, yeah, we Nigerians we always call God. Let me use that word. So if God will help, supervise, please. I said I'm going to talk with Gorezi behind the scene. What's his name? Honorable what? It was here before. I said I'm
York,
going to talk with
Honorable York Daddy.
Young Daddy. I said I'm going because I beg him on different things like, yo, no, we can't handle things this way. There are a lot of things that we can do behind the scene, settle a lot of things behind the scene. Tim Lagata is here. He understands most of this thing I'm talking about. We should do a lot of things, especially all this fracas. The best way we can do it is do it behind the scene. Let us come together behind the scene. And when we are coming back, we are bouncing back with a lot of energy. So let me put a pause here now because of other people that want to talk. The I'm still going to message you.
Prince Oladimeji.
Tony, I'm still going to message you as well. Tim Lagata, we have to have a phone conversation. Thank you so much. I'll pause it for now.
Prince Oladimeji, good afternoon. Good afternoon to
my brother.
And good afternoon to Supervise Vibes TV that's giving us this platform to express ourselves. A very good afternoon to Gurexi, Tim Lagata, Pet Kedge, Lion King, Golden Seals as usual, Oluwatosin as usual. A very good afternoon to you, my brothers and sisters. And so as you know me, I peg out of TikTok. Not completely. I'm always on the boundaries, because what I tend to do is listening but not join any platform for a while, sometimes for 2 weeks. And I do it for my own sanity, for my own mental health. And everybody should be able to take a bit of time out of TikTok and do the same, because when you do, you're able to kind of absorb a lot of stuff that you can analyze within yourself, going from platform to platform, and all this dragging or no dragging and dragging. But the thing is, so we've got TikTok and we have a division. So on one side, we have, well, what they call Team Wumi, and then on another side, they call it Team Baba. And wherever the case may be, on the other side, Team Wumi, they seem to be well put together. They seem to be working together, not in silos. My big question, which I will carry on still, I will ask this big question. Why is it that on the Team Baba side of things, we cannot work in a congruous way? We cannot work together, and we have egos. We have different platforms, and we have followers that will go from platform to platform, and people will be instigating, leading, castigating where applicable. And sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, as I do sometimes, and I say, what's going on TikTok? Oh, this platform is available and all that kind of stuff. And then one host on one platform is being torn apart completely, as in being ripped apart. And I'm asking myself, what are we doing? We're fighting for this justice, but then we are ripping someone apart here. And the same people that are ripping this person apart are the same people that will go to the other person's platform and be Holy Mary, Mother of God, Father of Christ. And how do we work together? And we can't put our ego aside. We can't kind of assess ourselves as human beings and actually believe that if we are fighting for the same plight, why can't we do things together? I have promoted one thing, and I've always said, and I'm glad when Baba Mohbad actually sort of like opened this platform over the last 3 weeks and all that kind of stuff, and we're able to have one voice, him speaking to fellow Nigerians across the globe, and actually sort of like getting people to ask questions so that they can get sort of like a one answer on one platform. But why can't all the super duper guys like Super Vibes TV and various other hosts come together. I know it's difficult to come together because we all see things differently. As much as we go to the polls in Nigeria and we want to go and vote, even when we all want to vote for Tinubu, we're still beating ourselves up and still fighting ourselves. And we're still voting for the same guy, but then at the end of the day, we're thinking, why is it that we set out a plight to achieve the same goal? Yeah, opinion will vary. Aspect of what we're going to benefit from the process will vary. But we should always think about one thing. If we think about the sanity, the mental health of Baba Mohbad, Mr. Aloba, and if we all believe that what we are doing is getting towards getting justice for Mohbad, then we should be able to do it and voice it out in unity, however difficult it may be. But I have one big question before I kind of mute my mic and then let other people carry on. And that is that why is it that there is silence everywhere? There's Team Baba, there is the legal team, which I personally do not believe there's a legal team. I believe there's a group of people sitting down in a room and they are picked at different times to deal with different situations. They are rewarded financially for what for their presence sitting on the bench. We have a legal team sitting on the bench. If we have a situation where petition is being written and we're going to now counter the petition, when the petition really should have been Baba Mohbad being the superior on the one that should have issued out the petition in the first place so that everybody else can then counter petition. Why is Mr. Aloba now going to be going to the police to be signing on every Monday? And it doesn't matter what anybody says. Because what I'm saying is that if you don't actually have a reason that you need to defend yourself about, there is no reason for you to be going anywhere to go and sign anywhere every Monday, unless they want to charge you for something. And a number of people have said a number of platforms that transparency that people are looking for. And when we're saying this transparency, people always quickly jump the wagon and say money. It's no money. You see, the thing is, if you have public support, you need to carry the public along. If you carry the public along, the public themselves can actually come together in unity and actually look for support where they can find it in the event that the unexpected happens. Because if Baba Mohbad, Mr. Aloba, has been well informed, well versed, and we have a legal team that have supported him, it will not be in a position that is being petitioned. And it would have been in a position that counter petition would have happened simply because he has done the right thing at the right time. Now, he's giving the power of attorney to Mr. Muiwa and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't matter whether Mr. Muiwa is across the pond, whether he's in Nigeria. It doesn't matter where Mr. Muiwa is right now, whether he's in the UK or in America. He will still make the decision he has made in the past exactly the same way. So it is difficult that we on TikTok cannot have a unified front and use that one voice. There are, Team Lagata, Prince Oladimeji, there is Aristocrats, there is Lady Aries, there is Paparano, there is even African TV. There are so many prominent people. There is Moses. There is a lot of people that have actually worked on this course. Yeah. And it doesn't really matter if you've been displaced on this course. Don't take it to heart and actually kind of think if you get pinned down and you get knocked off if you want to support this process, jump back on the wagon again. Scream out very loud. Engage with people, and let's find a common ground. A common ground is what we need. We don't want a situation where a host will go in there, invite Baba Mohbad, collect information over a period of time, and use the same information to go and fight people somewhere else. You're now dragging people into gutters because you've allowed someone to come to your platform. You are now using whatever it is you get on that platform to now play father or mother superior, that you see, he came to my platform, it means I'm bigger than you. Come on. We are in a doldrum right now simply because we don't have what you call a sense of direction. There is no sense of direction in this support for Mohbad for justice. Absolutely no sense of direction. And I have said it about 3-4 weeks ago. We should start thinking about the way forward. And people spend their time talking about the negative side of it. We are talking about the same thing. We are opening the chapter. We are going in, we're going out. We're going in, we're going out. But we are not thinking about the way forward. The way forward, let everybody get together. Let's appoint a CEO, what you call a TikTok CEO, a code name that I'm appointing right now. Let's get a TikTok CEO. Let these people get together, go to a WhatsApp platform. There are times when you have people that are pivotal in actually making adjustments, pivotal in actually making powerful decisions. They are discussing it on TikTok. What are we doing? What are we giving to people on the other side? Have you ever gone on any Team Wumi platform and see them discussing their strategy openly on TikTok? Get a WhatsApp group together. The number doesn't have to be anybody's personal number. People can buy a number somewhere and then get a WhatsApp group and set it up. If it's not working, you can disband it. But at least at the end of the day, nobody is troubling anybody. But you have a platform where people can discuss all these issues. Now, on one platform, someone said something about, let's go to the egg and all this egg. And they started discussing this egg thing and all this thing. Look, it is a strategic, it is a good idea. It's a strategy. But discussing it openly on this TikTok, we are giving so many group of people the opportunity to counter us. By being ahead of us, they will block exactly all the avenues. Why? Because we are giving them the ideas openly on TikTok. When you do that, as soon as you say, oh, this guy is in there, they're talking about the egg now, they start looking into Nigerian constitution and start looking for all sort of stuff. You are saying this, all these police people, all this Lagos state governor, all this Oba Legushi, all this group of all these people, they are on this platform with their fake accounts. They are listening to us, and we are highlighting our strategy openly on TikTok. So before you start saying anything about anything, they've countered it already. And it is literally at this point in time, it's a very, very sorry situation that we don't have a strategy, we don't have a platform. And the team on the other side, they are strategic and they have a platform. That's the reason why we don't see anything in the open. And when they are ready to disturb us, they will just drop one audio somewhere. Wumi's sister will just come and carry on with their scripts that they are writing to say there is this unity. If Mama Mohbad speaks, and we are stupid enough to believe that Wumi's sister that is saying if Mama Mohbad speaks, it is a strategy. It is something to distract us. It is something to lead us into thinking that if we accommodate Wumi's sister and we keep accommodating her, one day she will speak. She's got nothing to say. She's just leading us on. She's just fooling us. And we keep falling for it. We keep saying, if this person speaks, Adora is not going to speak, Darosha is not going to speak, it doesn't matter. We're saying something about if we can find out how this guy re-enable his account. Look, I will say it again, and I've said it before so many times, and I will say it again. What is stopping Baba's team, the Baba's legal team right now, to request for digital forensics? Request for digital forensics. Go to the courts, put petition to everybody on the face of Nigerian planet, the police, the president, the governor, the Oba, everybody. Do what you need to do to get a digital forensics. And I'm telling you, if the courts, which I don't think they will action it, if they action digital forensics, I don't know how many people will escape through Kutonu. How many people will escape through anywhere they can escape through? How many people they interviewed in the house? The 26 people, the 100 people in the house. Let everybody's phone and everybody's digital aspect of what story everybody is saying. Let's corroborate the story of digital forensics. Now, if you go to Baba's team and get all the sons and all these advocates and all these lawyers together and say, here is a pamphlet, I'm saying it again. This information is full of every single digital engagement 72 hours before and after and everything, and put it down. Get something in there, get the biggest court in the house to even petition Obalegushi to submit his own digital forensics to see if there's a link in phone call between him and his associate and Wumi, him and his associate and Darosha, him and his associate and Adura. If you cannot, and if you cannot do this, yeah, even if we discuss it behind the scene, I will say it openly because I want Baba's team to be listening to it. I want his legal team to be listening to it. When are we going to request for digital forensics? Let me rest my case for now. Good afternoon. I will just listen for now. Thank you.
Sorry, can I just say quickly?
Go ahead, Prince.
Yeah, you see, these are things, that have, even when I say it on some platform, I'm like, Prince, why do you have to say this in the public? And which is the loopholes that the autopsy or toxicology report that have been in the public domain that have given to us. I don't know if Oluwatoyin has been in a place whereby he have, give his submission about this. I said the autopsy or toxicology report that they've given so far is giving us a lot of chances, nothing less than 3 that we can make use of. I categorize those chances into 3. I'm not going to discuss this in an open here again anymore, quite all right, but I have a very strong belief that is one of the way forward that we should consider getting justice for Mohbad. And I don't know how that is going to be. Those who are very close to Baba or to the legal people, I don't mind of talking with them on like, okay, have you reasoned this way? Can we take this way? Can we do this through this way? Because I believe that now a lot of open ways are there for us. And that's the reason why I make mention of, say, we have always been sitting in the defensive area for a very long time. So now it's time for us to jump into offensive area of this justice. So I'm not going to talk more on it. Thank you.
Host, please let me. Host, please let me say this so I drop. I think with all what we've had this few hours, the major key thing is that will bring an end to all this problem is just getting uh, an effective PR. In that PR, in the handle of the PR, every host could just go there. Even individuals can go there, pick the information. The host pick the information, work with the information. Individuals can also go there, pick the information, read it and understand it. In case any host is deviating, they can always correct the host and say, no, this is what we read. I think with this, it will really help the hosts to be in unity and discuss same thing at all time, instead of one host get information and the other one get, and information coming out from different areas or different points, and before you know it will be remixed, and that is always causing issue. Secondly is um, the police frustrating this issue. The legal team can sue them. They can be sued. These are just the few two things I just quickly want to say. No, thank you. I will drop now. Thank you.
Team Lagata, can we have you? Lagata, Nise, are you there?
Mr.
Lagata, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, good morning,
Good
everyone.
afternoon.
Can you hear me? Am I audible? Hello?
You are very audible. Go ahead, please.
All right. To be honest, I'm going to say the IT guy has really spoken well, and Prince Oladimeji as well. This is the thing. But all this good observation comes out from people that are learned, and we don't pay attention to them. I've been listening to this man called IT guy in the last 5, 6, 7 months or 4, 5 months. And he has dropped so many advice. Hello? Sorry, a call came in. So he has dropped so many strategy and he still keeps saying the same thing over and over again. What we fail to realize is we open our live show, we're listening, we're more concerned about people that came to our panel, the comment section, but we don't actually pay attention to those who are screen recording and using all our weapon that we are coming out. Not paying attention to those people that they are out there. You even hear them on their live show. Oh yeah, who is screen recording? Yeah. Oh yeah, send it to the green app. Oh yeah, send it to, okay. And they will go back to that green app. They go and strategize and they will come back and throw a bomb that will disorganize the movement for justice for Mohbad. From the beginning, they have been identified as an anti-justice because no one in the right sense will not want to know exactly what happened to Mohbad in that house in the last 48, 24 hours. It's only common sense. Regardless, women supporting women, we have so many beautiful, wonderful women in justice for Mohbad that actually are good parents, that knows and put themselves into the situation that if something like this happened to them, what are they going to do? Nothing but to ask, what happened to my son? What happened to my cousin? What happened to my nephew? What happened to my family in that house? And they're all being, I'm not sure if they're being paid, but there's one thing they have been doing. One thing is destruction. That's what they bring to this justice. They turn it to fracas, they turn it to like war, they turn it to something else. Because we are fighting for justice for Mohbad. So again, can people be trusted? again, all these things shouldn't be discussed on TikTok. Is that time you will see a platform that will be asking, what are the legal team doing? Can I ask a question? At what point have we seen W's lawyer or barrister comes out on TikTok to talk? At any point in time, have we actually observed them in their platform saying that, why is our lawyer not coming out to talk? Why are they not telling us what they are doing? Why, you haven't seen them. They don't come and do that here. Do they talk about it? Yes, they do. Behind TikTok. We have likes of Ayeti Baje, Tayeti Baje, working with the hands of the people that are trying to arrest people that are fighting for justice from Mohbad. Yes, they will come out and say it boldly that this is what we are going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And guess what? He got it done. And he's feeling like he's a bad man. For whatever interest he has in this anti-justice or whatever he's doing, I know one thing for sure, that one day, Konibaje, if you are listening, Monkey will go to market and he will never return. Nothing you do that is hidden forever. There will be a day that light will shine and darkness masari umasako koloba. So in Justice from Mohbad, a lot of people believe they have this sense of entitlement. Sense of entitlement. I am public. I pay for GoFundMe. This is public matter. This is shaking account. This is shaking account. They will still come out and tell them there are things going on the ground. And they will mock you. They will mock the people that are coming out to tell them there are things being done on underground. Now, I believe in what has been done by the legal team. We need a representative from the chamber, a PR from there that will tell us that, look, we have done this, we have done that, this is the thing, moment of questions. It can even be on Baba's platform. It can be on their platform. Because whatever they're going to relate to Baba Mohbad and the mouthpiece, it's still going to be the same thing. They will descend to the public. And hosts should only speak on that note of what the legal team has given to us as a topic. Then we can discuss, narrate, and submit whatever we have to submit about it. But then, I want to be the champion. I'm the first person that brought out this news. You'll be hearing, it's on this platform that Kinikon. It's on that platform that I'm Kinikon. If it is not me, with or without anybody in this justice from Mohbad, trust me, we are going to get justice. Stop feeling too important. Lower your ego. Try to put yourself as a team member, as a work team, that you can actually, everyone don't have to accept or agree. We come out here, they're not listening to us, we are the public. How many people are the public? Me, you, all of us are the public and the people in comment section. And if we ask anybody today, do you have any advice for the legal team? Everybody on this live now and in the panelist comment section, we have one or two things to say. How many advice do you now think the legal team want to take in? Is it the supervised one? Is it Tosin's one? Is it mine? Is it the IT guy? And the irony of it is all of us will not have the same thing. No. We are not going to have the same idea. And then they will now adopt IT guys one and they did not adopt Lagata's one, and then they are not working. And I'll start having personal vendettas with them because I give them an idea, I give them advice, and they are not following the advice. That's where the sense of entitlement comes in. And for that reason, they will start dragging. They will start calling out Mr. Muiwa, calling out Mr. This, calling out. If you have any advice that you think you can help justice for Mohbad, everyone does, not just you. What makes you think you're better? Your advice is better than my advice. What makes me think my advice is better than your advice? You know, and that's exactly what is killing. We need a leading role, a structure where people will put down their egos, people will put down their head and like, okay, let us brainstorm. Okay, have an open mind. But some people are so deluded that they will think, oh, this is my idea. My idea has to be what the people have to listen to. And this is what is killing justice because we believe at Igbonju. How many are they in the anti-justice? None of them are even, apart from that was stupid class that call himself. Who among them is educated?
Mr. Lagata, sorry,
Okay,
sir.
I will
Please,
not
let's
drop. I will not
concentrate
drop
more
them.
on ourselves. Don't let
No,
us mention anybody's problem.
I'm just saying in general. You
Let's
know,
just concentrate on. Well, you have been saying good thing before, but don't put us. Don't talk about other people, any other person, or mention name. Let's just go ahead with what we were discussing. The good thing we are
so we
talking
need to
about.
stop. We need to stop. Thank you, Super Vibes. We need to stop. You know, using our platform for Baba to be dragged because we believe the legal team are slow. Baba is not doing this. Baba is not doing that. Forgetting the fact that we are fighting the system. There are so many petitions that have been submitted that have not been even treated by the government. Whereas they will drop one single petition and they will make it happen immediately. Something is not right. You cannot jump the system. We cannot jump the system. So please, let us continue to understand that we are all in this justice together with different view. And Almighty God will grant us the justice that we are seeking. Thank you very much, host. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Team Lagata. God bless you. Data Queen, are you there? Can we have your submission, please?
Good afternoon, Super Vibes TV. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma. You can go ahead, ma.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone on the panel section. Happy Sunday to everyone. Though I came in late, but I think from the little I've heard from one or two or three people on the panel section, I think I'll be able to say one or two things. I heard when Lagata was saying he has been listening to the IT guy for the past 6-7 months. Make I use this broken English. You hear person name, the IT guy. Wetin you feel when they say IT guy? To my own, maybe one or two explanation about IT. You know, you say IT, information technology. I heard the things IT guy said. To me, in this justice for Mohbad, I think a lot of reason or some of the reason why we have not been able to move forward is trying to get unnecessary recognition in this justice for Mohbad. Ó wá dàbí ẹni pé wọ́n sọ justice for àwọn kan nínú justice for Mohbad yìí now turn this justice for Mohbad to I'm coming into the justice for Mohbad because I want to be recognized. Oyè tí wọ́n jẹ ní ìdílé wọn, the post or the appraisal or whatever they've not been able to call them or recognize them with in their family, they are now bringing it into this justice for Mohbad. It is not done. It is not done. We've heard of several homicide cases, even before Mohbad's own, where people ask for justice, justice, justice. But is this the way they have been doing it? Why is Mohbad's own different? When we talk, some will say is the government we have. The government are not doing this. The government are bad. The government are spoiling case. In not 100% that the government are spoiling this case for us, but part of the people fighting for this thing, this justice for Mohbad, are the one disrupting the justice itself. When you're trying to get information or you are trying to talk about the strategies, the IT guy said, must you come on TikTok of all places? Must that be the place you come and strategize, to talk about all the things you want to discuss? Or, you know, at times I see so many things, I'm just amazed. Some will take photograph with somebody they've gone to see because they want people to say, oh, I am the, then they put the photograph on their DP to say, hey, if you know what I've been doing, can you see I took picture with this person? What is our business with that? What is our business with that? Are you telling me now that if I have gone to meet Brekete, or if I've gone to meet a well-known personality trying to fight for justice for Mohbad, then I'll take photograph with them, bring the photograph on TikTok for people to know that this is how I've been doing it? It is not done. To me, if we need a way forward, fine, people say Baba cannot do it alone. Baba cannot do it alone. And we all see he doesn't even have family members who are standing by him or who can assist him to push this case forward. But if we now see people who are trying to help him, must you come out to come and be saying, oh, if you know what I've done, I gave Baba this, I am the one that did this, I am the one that did that. All these things are killing all these cases. Or all the case, rather. They are killing it. And to me, in this justice for Mohbad, I noticed something. I used to be a part of the people that are so much interested. Not that I am no longer interested. The zeal I have for this justice for Mohbad before is reducing now. Because I now look at it like, apart from people trying to come and get recognition, there is also favoritism. I bet me I no bite myself. In this justice for Mohbad, maybe where you see some panelists coming up or in a party, for example, Super Vibe TV now, maybe I come on his platform regularly, or I have his contact number, I'm always discussing with him behind closed door. Then whenever Super Vibe TV come to his show, he recognizes me most. Even me, I will be the one that my mouth will be so sharp that when other people want to talk, Super Vibe TV will not even give. If Super Vibe TV cannot even talk, I will be the one that will be dominating him to say, I beg, calm down, I beg, it's okay, I beg, don't do this. It's glaring. Is that part of the justice? Where you have favorites? This one, if he's not on this show, the show cannot progress. Or it is when one person is in one place, that is when you see a lot of people that we want to say, let's bombard, our favorite is there. Is that part of the justice? It is not. So I don't know if this is my own contribution, if it is making sense, or I don't, because this thing has been boiling in my mind for the past 2 weeks, that I want to, yes, Prince, favoritism is also in this justice for Mohbad. So I've just looked at it. My own is just to sit back and relax and be watching and see where it ends. But I know it will end in praise. Everything will work perfect. Mr. Loba will get his justice, and Mohbad will also get that justice. Thank you very much. For now, I will just...
Data Coin, you've spoken well, ma. God bless you, ma. Golden Seal, are you there? Oluwatosin, are you there? Bila say two of na don't go la pew pew. Sunday afternoon pew pew. All right, now Kelly, are you there? Okay, she's on call. Okay, maybe let's see roll with Prince. Are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm very much here. Yeah. You see, justice from Mobad. I believe if Tim Lagata can remember, when we started justice from Mobad, we make mention of a lot of things, and I can see some of those things playing out now, which is one of those things that we still have to go back to. And I have this belief that if we can come back together, our opinion maybe differ from each other. The word of wisdom or the word of understanding, it's something that is a key that no matter those people who are on that strategic point of view or in that position have to really, really utilize. Right. And one of those things that I don't make mention of then was like, you see, don't let us bring in damage control, no matter how it is. We can use a lot of reverse logistics to do our analysis. But however, don't let us at any point accommodate a damage control, because we may say, oh, team this do that, team that does this, blah blah blah, but it won't lead us anywhere. Imagine that for almost a month now, what has been our point on justice from Mobad is we are either settling one fight or the other. We are either settling one police case or the other. We are either saying, well, today is we mean court order or court this thing, and nobody will hear anything at the end of the day, because we keep focusing on fighting each other. I think it's the right time for us to have this understanding that, yeah, within the system of justice from Mobad, we already have a lot of damage control that are in place that we have to eliminate in one way or the other. And that is one point, right? Then the second thing that it is very, very important now is this. When we are giving any submission, especially either by the host or by anyone at the panelist, on Super Vibe, you have a great work in your front to do, because for you to be a gospel of days or apostle of days, you have a lot of works to do. I can tell you for free. And that have to deal with, when we are doing some analysis, we have to let it be on an evidence base. Let it be on some fact. It's not something, somebody somewhere that you don't even know, that you didn't have record of it, say something and you are coming up with it, or you are doing analysis on it. Let it be on an evidence base, either on what was said in the court or on the testimony that has been given or on a written document. We should be super conscious of anybody, either they are screen grabbing or they are screen recording anything that we are saying. Because, when the chiefs are done, so that you'll be able to even be able to stand on your toes and say, yeah, this is what I said, and I stand by it, and these are fact, and this is it. Don't let us just be jumping from one platform to the other platform. We can be on the background, listen to what they are saying. Don't just follow them blindly. Let us be able to accumulate our own little knowledge to even if we can't analyze it, let us put it down and say that, is this thing making a little sense? And with that, we have a way to go. We won't just come and say anything in the public platform like this. So, and on this final note, I'll say this as well. Supervise, Tim Lagata, I don't know anyone that can pull this together. Most of the hosts, let us see if you guys can come together. Have a formidable team whereby I know you are going to have different type of options, but let us see if we can sit down. It's not going to be on a public platform like this. If it is on a WhatsApp, talk about things, settle all the scores, remove anything called fracas. Let's talk in one accord. And with these, even we saying, oh, the legal team, we want to talk with you. We think that we are having some of a challenge like this. We are not expecting you to give us everything or every details. But based on these and these that the public are saying, are there any step that you have been taking? We don't want explanation. We just want to call your attention to this. Just tell us, okay, it is good. These are things that are going on. Fine. Do you want us to put it on the public? If they say yes, fine, good. If they said there is limit, fine. If they said no, fine. You know that within your cycle, you already know what is going on. You know what each of the hosts is going to split out to the public. So the cause of public is big, is wide, diverse opinion. I've been to a meeting whereby I'm the only one representing thousands of people, and when I came back, they're like, throw me stone back. And I was like, oh, sorry, I have to call for another meeting. So it will definitely still come in throwing stone from the public, but you have to understand this. And that's the reason why I said wisdom is very, very important to anyone hosting and going forward. When you are able to have this formidable team, that this is the limit thing that we can put in that public. So that is it for now. Thank you.
The Prince, God bless you so much, sir, for that wonderful wisdom.
Supervise.
Okay, Golden Sea. I'll be shouting
Vibes
Golden
TV.
Sea and Tosin Sins.
What
Ibo
happened now?
Lewa.
Since morning, I've been here. Welcome, Honorable.
Ha!
I've been here. You
Ah!
don't even call my name. Now what for you?
I called you. Oh, I called you. I called you
When did you
several
call
times.
me?
I called what to say.
Golden Seal. They say you went
Yes, boss.
behind the scene to go and lap you. So maybe they suggest that you are in church or not. Nobody can say. Right.
Lady Berry, we
Okay,
don't
let's
close
have
for
you,
church.
Golden
I
Sea.
beg wouldn't.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
let's
sir.
have you. No verse.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy Sunday to you all. Well, Supervive said we should say the way forward. Talk about way forward. Okay, what are the things I actually see as a way forward? Number one is the people around Baba. When I mean the people around Baba, I'm talking about the PA and other people that speak to Baba now and then, that have time to communicate with Baba, that have a conversation with Baba. They need to try as much as possible to please carry Baba along. Carry Baba along. Let Baba know one of two things that is supposed to know about this journey of justice for Mohbad. Do not try to say, oh, Eleni ki Baba gbo. These are the things that Baba need to know. This Baba don't need to know them. No, it's wrong. Don't forget that Baba grants interviews, not only one time, not two times, but several times.
So Baba, you should know, have it in mind that anybody can ask questions from anywhere, any angles. That was the reason why I said they should carry Baba along. So that Baba will not say, I don't know about this. I cannot give you answers to this. So if those people carry Baba along, it's not left for Baba how to compose his words to bring out the answers when he has been asked some certain questions. Because so many people still want to hear from Baba. Those people that they've heard before, but some of them still want to bring Baba back